Good morning, and thank you for asking me this question. Of course, the journey has been very eventful, very interesting. My job has become more busier, more exciting now, with a lot of traveling. In the last 1 year, we have seen some tremendous growth in DXN despite the headwinds. Our sales has grown over 12.4% last financial year if you remove the forex impact compared to the previous year, financial year 2024. So, business has been growing steadfast, as you can see. DXN has been looking at localizing its manufacturing facilities throughout the world. We are an international company. Today, we have grown our manufacturing footprints in so many nations. In the last 1 year time, we have seen establishing full-fledged operations, manufacturing facilities in Dubai. We have expanded our facilities now in India, in China as well. We have also set up new facilities in Bangladesh and Nepal. And from here on, we are expanding our manufacturing to Morocco for the North African market. We are also looking at expanding and establishing a new factory in Peru for the South American market. And also, we are also expanding and setting up an agricultural land and manufacturing in Brazil. But most importantly, coming back to Malaysia, we are looking at expanding our manufacturing footprints. We are planning to set up the second manufacturing plant in Kelantan, in Gaomusang, very soon. So these are some of the highlights that you can see. Apart from that, we have also broadened our portfolio of DXN products. In the last 1 year time, we have introduced over 18 new products in our product line. Today, we have over 596 products, in our portfolio. DXN has been growing from all different fronts. Talking about the family, in the last 1 year time, we have seen a tremendous growth in membership as well. Today, our global family members have increased 20 million members. So these are some of the developments, some of the changes that we have seen, experienced in the last 1 year in DXN. I remember when I joined DXN back in 2001. At the time, we had the two flagship products, RG and GL, the Ganoderma capsules, and later came the coffee series. Basically starting with 3-in-1 coffee and 2-in-1 coffee. So basically, DXN at the time, in those years, we used to have only 4 products, and we used to develop and grow the market with these 4 products. And market is very much thrilled, very much excited, and they are very much ready to accept this change all along. And market it's only grown because now we have products that caters to all segments of the consumers. In the year 2012, 2013, we started to see a digital revolution happening within DXN, where we started to see the introduction of eWorld online system, where it became very easy for members to join new members and develop the network, develop their organization, and expand business faster. Now, with this online system, with the eWorld and everything, we have seen in the last 10 years, memberships, not just in Latin America, but in Europe, but in Asia, South Asia, Southeast Asia, Africa, Arab countries, business has been thriving, membership has been growing. Last 10 years has been one of the fastest growing period in DXN history. And one of the main reasons for that is digitalization. Everybody out there has embraced and accepted and learned all these new technologies and latest digitalization efforts introduced by DXN. Now, going forward, something very important that we need to understand. Along these years, we are going to make a DXN a truly a digital company in every different aspects possible. So let's look forward to that. Yes, indeed. We have taken a lot of initiatives towards ESG and sustainability, especially towards carbon emissions, towards water usage, and also waste management. It was since 2023 we have taken measurement towards greenhouse energy emissions. We have also monitored emissions that is generated towards business travel and also employee commuting. Towards water usage, we have implemented rainwater harvesting system across most of our facilities. that of course helps us to reduce the dependence towards third-party water providers. Towards waste management in 2025, we have adopted the environmental and energy policy. Now, these policies would stand as a benchmark for DXN that will be adopted across all facilities, all operational units, and that will stand as a guideline to be followed, going forward. Our goal here is to ensure that all the facilities are able to produce high quality and a highly ethical product that is in total compliance with the regulations and also the national standards. So that is what our goal would be going forward from here when it comes to ESG and sustainability efforts. Thank you. There is a very popular saying that change is the only constant thing in this world. Now, if you look at DXN, we have been an ever-growing company, and people normally wonder what is the reason behind the growth and expansion of DXN continuously. One of the main reasons would be that DXN has been constantly focusing on biotechnology innovation. And as a result, we have been able to come up with innovative product lines, innovative business processes and systems. Now, try to understand this. In DXN, we have 73 Crown Ambassadors. The normal duration to achieve the level of Crown Ambassador, it ranges from around 10 years to 15 years on an average. But let me also say that, there are a few Crown Ambassadors who have achieved this title in less than 4 years' time, some even 2 years' time. We have a Crown Ambassador from Hungary. His name is Laszlo Kokso. He achieved the Crown Ambassador title in 4 years. We have another Crown Ambassador from America. She's the fastest Crown Ambassador. Her name is Alma Zaragoza. She achieved the Crown Ambassador title in also 4 years. And that record got broken in the later years. We have 2 Crown Ambassadors from Saudi Arabia, 2 lady Crown Ambassador, Madam Amira and also Madam Sheikha. They achieved the Crown Ambassadors in around 2 years' time. We have another Crown Ambassador that has come up in Uzbekistan, Lady Crown Ambassador, Madam Nodira. She also achieved the position in a very short period of time. Now the question is, how is it possible for a Crown Ambassador to achieve this title in such a short period of time? And what is common among these fastest Crown Ambassador? Now, one of the common things that you'll come across among these fastest Crown Ambassador would be that they have accepted, they have learned, they have embraced, and they have mastered the change that came along. And one of the change that came along, in the path would be new technology. I remember Laszlo Kokso. From the time that I've seen him, I've seen him as a digital expert. In many years ago, when digitalization was still in the initial phase, this person used to be preparing his blogs, he used to be preparing his websites, his platform to expand his network digitally. We have seen leaders like late Amira and Madam Sheikha from Saudi Arabia. These are social media celebrities. They have millions of people who are following them on internet. Now, if you talk about technology, we are moving towards artificial intelligence. Tomorrow you will have platforms which is going to make your business more simpler, at the same time more faster, and that is going to push you to give you the thrust to go to a new level in this industry. So I look forward to see everybody grow and become the next Crown Ambassador in DXN. All the very best.